Hey everyone, I'm Brad Nelson.
I'm Todd Anderson.
And you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. All right, so here we are, moments away from SCG Richmond, the second stop on the SCG Tour this year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing a lot of Standard now that all the annoying cards are banned, all of the annoying cards. I'm just ready to play some Standard. You know, I like the way the format looks. I like that there's a couple of combo decks that have a little bit of legs to them, and I like the blue-red controls good.
Well, the funniest thing that I've been figuring out while going through A3 Volt and getting a good feel for the set is that they really did make Standard the Inventor's Fair, but they accidentally missed the Saheeli combo because Standard has so many ridiculous combos now, just an absurd amount. I forgot what the card's called, that it's like untap all non-land permanents when you cast a spell. That planar
Paradox something?
Yeah, Paradox.
Paradox Locko?
Comics and cards from Fargo, North Dakota. That's my old card store, Paradox. But it's just crazy how there's so many things you can do, but you know, people are talking about the Saheeli Rai Felidar Guardian combo, and today Todd's going to be playing a Jeskai control deck, and we wanted to make this matchup because one thing about the combo that I feel like might happen is the combo doesn't seem like it's going to have legs against control decks.
I mean, I agree to an extent. You know, the control decks can break up the combo, but that's one of the reasons why I think the combo of Saheeli Rai and Felidar Guardian is actually good, is because the cards themselves actually do something aside from comboing together. If I'm ever able to Felidar Guardian and target, Torrential Gearhulk, I get a few extra cards out of it. Saheeli itself is a potential threat, not only fixing my draws, making sure I don't hit any, dead card after dead card, but also it just chips some damage away at you. And those two things in combination, you have to deal with them eventually. You can't just let them sit there and ignore them. And I think that for me is what makes the combo actually very good.
Yeah, and so, but we're going to find out that today because I'm playing a very unique blue-red Dynavolt Tower deck, but it's not really it's blue-red control because I only play one Dynavolt Tower and 3 Gearhulks. I wanted to move away from the win conditions and just really push the strategy because you don't really need to deal with certain Planeswalkers. They're not that annoying when you have Dissolve. And Dissolve can just stop ultimates.
It's not it. Disallow.
Dissolve is an old one, right? Yeah.
It's close, though.
That was that was a Scry one, right?
Yeah.
That was a good one?
Yeah. I do think Disallow is very good.
I agree.
I think we're going to get into a lot of spots where people will have Disallow and their opponent is going to do something like fetch an Evolving Wild during their end step that's going to let them untap and cast a big thing, and you just get to stifle their land.
Yeah, or when they cast Ishkana and they make spiders, you can stifle the spiders. I don't know how to play control.
This is what you guys made me do. I just want to let you know.
Anyway, we're going to play a long control match, so we should just get started. Hopefully, neither of us win the 7-11 game, but I guess in this matchup, it's not going to really matter.
I'm just going to choose a draw every time.
Yeah. All right, 7-11, let's do it. Oh, come on, baby. Yes! Yes, I won it on the most useless one. Should I just be on the draw every game? I don't know.
Actually, you have to be on the play every game.
That's not true. You get to choose.
I think the rules are you get to be on the play every game.
No, Todd, no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the rule.
Do we need Ricky in here?
I heard about that.
Why did I win this one?
I don't know, man. I think that's just fate getting out the way for me.
All right, so I thought about it for a while, and I do want to be on the play because you have so many permanents, and I don't want you to make your land drop. So I get to win the 7-11s game in a control mirror.
Fine.
All right.
Man, this does feel kind of gross.
Yeah, you have to think about it when you played like a control deck against my aggressive deck both times.
Yeah.
Can we switch his deck to a deck where I get to abuse this?
No.
Go.
Sorry. All right.
Go.
All right. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to... Go ahead. We're not going to be able to talk about our plays a whole lot. So.
I will. My hand's just all counter spells.
Tilt.
All right, we're going to want that one because that is not a removal spell. All right, go.
All right. I will also cast Anticipate.
That resolves.
Woo, Anticipate Mirror. think I'll just take... The land's actually not that good for me here. We actually want like a blue land. But any land I think is okay. And anticipate number 2 is also okay but not great. So I think I'm just going to take the land. Just to make sure I can hit my land drops. Alright. Counterspell number 1.
Alright, yeah, we don't want that to resolve. But it's probably better to play this card. Well, maybe not. Well, this counters Gear Hulks, and that's going to like eventually be the more important card, so I think I'm just going to negate that.
Sure.
Alright, draw. Yeah, I think just... Alright, so I'm going to get an energy. And... So I can resolve a spell this turn if I want to, and I almost do, because that might force him to try to resolve a spell, and then I can just start like loading this card up so I can protect from the combo. So I'm just going to play a Dynavolt Tower. Okay. My Dynavolt Tower. Go.
What is this crazy world we're living in where Brad's the one casting a Dynavolt Tower? That's what I want to know. Hopefully it doesn't have main deck negate. I'm going to go ahead and fire this off.
Main deck Dispel, you mean?
Or Dispel, sorry.
Yeah, that resolves.
Alright.
You also get Jacob Boss. Jacob Boss for everyone.
Oh, that's not how that works. You'd think I'd know how to cast Glimmer of Genius by now. Alright, your turn.
Alright. Since Todd can still not combo me next turn, plus I'm going to be able to get enough energy, I am just going to play my own Glimmer. Trigger Dynavolt Tower, resolve Glimmer. 1, 2. Oh, wow. I feel like, yeah, alright.
Okay.
And then play a land. Your turn.
Alright. Port Town, reveal plains. I'm going to play Saheeli.
Sure.
And we'll tick up to 4 and scry. And you take damage.
Yep.
I think I have enough lands at this point, so we're going to bottom it. Even though it is a wander ephemeral. Your turn.
Alright. I'm going to play a Brawl.
No, that's fine.
Go ahead.
I feel like he wants me to fight here. I don't really want to fight here. Untap. I'll draw. Alright, take up.
Yep.
Take 1.
18.
I guess we'll put this on top. Maybe I should just fight on his turn. Maybe I shouldn't fight at all. Alright, whatever. Go.
Untap.
Bow.
I don't even know if I want to fight this either. I guess I can just get a mana out of it right now by doing this, and if Todd wants to fight here, he can, but if he has 2, that could leave me in a bit of a bind. Sure.
Okay.
Alright. And... go.
Yeah, 4 cards.
Yep.
Alright, take up. We get 17. Scry. Leave it on top. Go.
Alright, I'll Glimmer end turn.
I will negate that.
Alright, yeah, sorry, trigger that. And then I'll disallow.
I will Revolutionary Rebuff.
Yeah, that sucks to have that happen. All right, I will. This is so gross. Yeah, I will go down to 4 and shoot the Saheeli.
Okay.
All right, Trencher Gearhulk.
Yep.
Glimmer, Trigger.
Yep.
I think both bottom, draw, and then get 2 more energy and use it down to 3 and kill Saheeli. I think I have to do that. All right, yeah, your turn.
All right. We'll play a Gearhulk.
Yep.
I'll
Target.
cast Glimmer.
I'll respond. Harness your Gearhulk. Go
fine.
up to 5. Go up to 8. Down to 2.
Okay. Gearhulk dead. Glimmer resolves. I'll go up to 4. Scry 2. We'll do one top. Or we'll do both bottom. Alright, draw. Go up to 5. 8 down to 2.
Yep.
Go.
Go. I guess this matchup might be tough because you have so much removal for my creatures.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know. You have to just win a bunch of counter wars, which is not easy. Let's just go.
Well, I guess I'll just try this.
Sure.
Yeah, just 1.
Okay. 1917?
Yep. Go.
Alright, and turn.
Or actually, no, not that. This.
Okay. Play another Glimmer.
Counter it. Then I go up to 4.
Sure. Negate.
Results.
Alright, go up to 4. 1 top, 1 bottom. Draw 2. This is going to be a long video. Draw. Alright, so we want to do this. Alright, go up to 5. Play another Torrential Gearhulk.
Results.
Guess we'll do this. Play another Glimmer. Go up to 7. Run out of dice. Keep both. Play a Saheeli.
Ugh. Copy it.
Thinking. So it resolves.
Yep.
I think I'm just going to send it to 4 so we can't kill it with Dynavolt Tower.
Yeah,
So.
16.
And then Scry. Bottom. Your turn.
Come on, Harness Lightning. All
Well,
right, I'm just going to concede. Yeah, if I...
Oh, no, you could attack with both Fumarolls, right?
No, I switched my land play.
Oh.
So I just don't get rebuffed on my play. But
Sure.
you got it. I'm taking the draw.
All right, we're here for game 2, and even though Brad won the 7-11 game, it's almost like he lost the 7-11
Yeah,
game
'cause I'm
because
just taking
he's
the
just
draw.
taking the draw. So we're going to keep mine. I'm on the play. This hand is not great, but it's not terrible.
All right, my hand needs a little bit of action, but we all know what it is. Not that. Go.
Energy go.
All right. Energy go.
All right, make him have it.
Negate.
Your turn.
Brawl go.
Interesting. All right. 2 energy. Play this. 3 energy. Go.
That might not resolve.
Oh, you have rebuff. Sorry.
All right, I'm going to anticipate.
Sure.
All right. We're going to take that. Alright. Draw. And get 2 energy and pass the turn.
Alright. Harness your Burrell.
I'll respond. Should I respond? I guess not.
Right,
Okay.
go up to 6, down to 3. Check.
19.
Go.
Alright. Glimmer.
I'll negate. I think game 1 it's really important to fight glimmers with counter spells, but it changes a lot after board when there's more big targets, like for example Jace and things of that nature. Go.
Glimmer.
Rebuff.
I hate to be getting hit by all these. Go. 17.
4 energy. Go.
Go. Yep, 16.
Go.
Alright, Glimmer.
Can get this into play at least through a counter spell. He might be able to win the counter war with something, but alright.
Yeah.
Alright, target negate it.
Rebuff it.
Sure.
Right. I don't think I want either of these. Well, maybe one. But we might want to dig for removal spells, and he's down to 1 card. So yeah, we'll just bottom both. It's not that important. Alright, well, that happened. Alright. Alright. Dynamo Tower, your turn.
I just want to attack with the femoral as well. Although I can't really flip it. So you could go like any spell plus activate. So maybe I just want to attack with these two.
6, yeah, 10.
Your turn.
Go. Don't show it off before you attack.
Oh, wait, that's bad. I feel like now that he can Gear Hulk me, could be just in a world of hurt. Yeah, I'm just gonna say go.
Alright, I'll Gear Hulk.
That resolves.
Target Glimmer.
Sure.
Alright, trigger.
No, you target the Glimmer and cast it. I'm gonna negate the Glimmer.
Okay. I will negate the negate.
Okay.
Alright, so that puts me up to 10 energy. If it all resolves.
Yep.
Alright, 10 energy. Both bottom. Draw. Untap. Draw. And go.
Do you have a femoral?
No.
Okay. Cards in hand?
3.
Go.
Go.
Fellar Guardian.
Resolves.
Alright, target Gear Hulk.
Resolves.
Alright. Harness target Gear Hulk.
Yep.
Alright, so go up to 7, down to 1.
Mm-hmm. That has summoning sickness.
Yeah. cards in.
3.
Attack.
Jesus. Yep.
That's 2.
Okay. 8.
Go.
Go.
Attack.
One.
Go. Sorry, this is
Yep. Dead.
that was weird.
Well, it's weird because it's so hard to counter these without disallow.
Yeah.
And these are like blinking it. So even though I thought this deck would win, it's kind of cool that deck is. Like it won both games with so much more removal in the main.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of flooded at the end, but it was really cool.
All right, we're here for sideboarding, and we're doing something that's a little bit weird, as you can probably see. We're going to be cutting Feldar Guardian from the deck, and even though that's kind of the heart and soul of the deck is the Saheeli Rai combo, in this matchup, it's very difficult to assemble both halves of the combo. You know, if Brad ever sticks a Dynavolt Tower, or if he just has a counterspell for one half of the combo, you know, I'm kind of left with a much weaker version of whatever card I'm trying to cast. So the Saheeli Rai of the two, I think, is better. We could be cutting like 2 and 2, but the fact that Saheeli can be cast on turn 3 and Brad's normally choosing to draw instead of play means he has to have a 2-mana counterspell for it, or it's going to allow me to filter my draws for the you know, basically till the end of the game, just because it's going to be very hard for Brad to deal with. Since we're cutting the Feldar Guardian, we're only going to be able to use her ultimate to go get like a Torrential Gearhulk, but I still think that's good enough.
Yep.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, so from my side, I'm going to be taking out all the bombardments, one of the Harness Lightning, keeping 3 in the deck, just as potential answers to other Gearhulks, things of that nature, and potential combo. I'm going to be bringing in an Unraveler Secrets, 2 Dispels, and 2 Outcasts. I think that Outcast might be able to take away a game.
Maybe. I actually,
in the late game.
I think that card is pretty good. I liked it a lot better when you could recur it very easily with like Kolaghan's Command, Oshai's Command, but the card is, you know, 1 mana, you know, effectively,
threat,
just big engine. And the games do go pretty long. And I'm probably going to be cutting a lot of my removal spells.
Yeah, I assumed you would be.
All right, we're here for game 3 after sideboard. I'm going to be on the play, and my hand desperately needs 1 land to come into play untapped over the next few turns for it to function. But even if it doesn't, I think we'll still be okay.
Yeah, my hand's pretty interesting. It doesn't seem good because this card's in it, but we still have to keep some of them in our deck for the late game, and I think we do. And yeah. I feel like these decks should have more answers to other Gearhulks.
All right, we're going to play the Femoral over the Port Town because I can have the Port Town come to play untapped if I draw a basic.
Go.
All right, I like that. All right, play this, reveal this, go.
Yep. Go.
I'll anticipate.
Yep.
Top 3. I'll keep not a Harness Lightning. Okay, this, reveal this. I think this is a fine spot to try to get a Planeswalker into play. Even if it gets countered, I think we just kind of need to. And it's not like he can play anything really backbreaking next turn except maybe a Dynavolt Tower.
All right, rebuff. Go.
Hopefully we draw the spell and end the game on the spot. That'd be tight. Did not, so we'll just play this and say go.
Go.
Alright, get in.
We will disallow that.
Okay. Go.
Dragonmaster Outcast.
Yep.
Go.
Oh, that's not good at all. Oh boy.
Director, did you forget to get us dragon tokens?
I think the director did forget to get us dragon tokens.
Ugh.
I mean, ugh. You have a Dragonmaster Outcast.
All right, it resolves.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. So I was not able to kill it immediately.
Yeah.
Let's do this. There we go.
All right, we'll take a pause real quick because I want my dragons. Where are my dragons? All right, so now that we have dragons for next turn, I'm going to play Glimmer at the end of your turn. And I'll dispel.
Sure. We're not winning this fight.
All right, we will keep one on top, one on bottom.
You get 2 energies.
I get 2 energies, so then we get a Jacob Ba on 2 and untap and make a dragon.
Yep. Yep.
You're usually on the giving side.
Oh,
of
yes.
this.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
All right, well, I don't think this card's been that good, but it's fine to block a 2/2. And yeah, go.
Well, my Gideon is about to die. Alright, anticipate.
I will anticipate in response to your anticipate.
Okay.
Ooh, I'll take that. All right, it resolves.
I don't even want to fight anymore.
This is that bad?
It's bad. Alright, take that, I guess. Well, I put the harness lightnings on bottom,
Yeah.
so I put 2 of them on bottom, so my odds of drawing another
geez.
one are very, very low. Alright, 2/2s don't even do anything.
5 damage doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, this is... Alright, I'm just gonna make an emblem.
Okay. There it is right there.
Yeah. And go.
All right, untap, trigger.
I'm gonna disallow the trigger.
I'm fine with him wasting his counter spells to do that. I'm not going to fight over that. All right, attack for 5.
Yep, 15.
And go.
Maybe I should have just left in play to force you to deal with it. Draw. Alright, attack.
Block.
Okay.
Oh, emblem. Never mind. No block. All right, yeah, 17.
Alright, go.
End of turn. Gear Hulk. Negate.
Yeah, you went.
All right, loot.
Alright, we're here for game 4. Brad has chosen to be on the draw yet again.
But I had to maul again.
You did have to mulligan, unfortunately. This hand needs some blue mana, other than this Ether Hub, but it's not bad. It's just not very good.
All right, so we're going to scry here. I don't even know if we want this card or cards like this. We probably do. I don't know if it's just to bottom it, though. It's really weird. All right, I'm going to bottom it.
Okay, go.
Go.
Really wish we had a good 2-mana card to play.
Go. That's not how control decks work.
Your turn.
You gotta anticipate. That's a good card.
Well, I mean, like, even like Thing in the Ice or something would be sweet.
Eventually this is gonna happen, I guess. Alright, Outcast. I'll let it die if it dies.
Resolves.
Go.
We'll harness it.
Yep.
So I'll go up to 4 down to 3. Try Saheeli.
I will rebuff that.
Okay, your turn.
Go.
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 I will play... it's not that good. Maybe it's not that bad either. I'll just say go.
Go.
Glimmer. End of turn.
My hand stinks. But I don't think I can do anything about this because he could still have the combo in his deck, and that's one of the advantages of post-sideboarded games from Todd's deck because I could just go ham and tap out here, but then I could just lose to the combo.
Mm-hmm.
And he already showed me Saheeli Rai, so only an idiot would take out all of the other side and keep all the Saheeli Rais. This is tough. I think I just have to let it resolve, even though I don't want to.
All right, top 2. Yeah, just keep both. Go.
Go.
Alright, play anticipate.
Resolves.
Boop, boop, boop. Tap draw. What now? If anything. Go.
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 Cards in hand?
6.
I think I just have to start something here. Maybe I don't, but I want to. Alright, Glimmer.
Dispel.
Dispel.
Disallow the Glimmer.
The gate.
Rebuff the gate.
He wins the counter war, but I was expecting that. Because you have 3 cards?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. Gearhulk, do it.
Yep.
Get 2 Jacob Boz. And might as well keep this card. And then draw. And then I will play a land and say go.
Alright, try to do it myself.
Yep.
Cast a Glimmer.
Results.
Could go for a harness, I guess. But keep both. Go.
Anticipate.
Resolves.
Guess we just do that. Glimmer. Keep that bottom top. And then go.
I'll play a Saheeli.
Gross. Man. I need this to resolve. So I think I need yeah.
Alright, minus.
Yep.
Alright. We'll just get a copy of a Gearhulk. I'll target harness.
Yep.
I'll harness target Gearhulk.
Yep.
So go up to 9, down to 3. And attack for 10.
Oh man, you get to do that too, yeah. Okay, yep.
So I have you from 20 to 10.
Yep.
I'll cast a Gideon.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll disallow.
Okay.
Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Alright. Okay. All right. I'm going to Harness Lightning that. So up to 7 down to 1.
Okay.
And then Wandering Fumarole, I'll attack that.
Yep.
And play another Fumarole once I go.
Play a Nahiri.
Gross.
It's good.
Yeah.
No discard.
Jeez.
I should have played these in reverse order. That was stupid. Go. If he had a negate, I want him to negate the Nahiri, though.
Yeah.
But I did not know you could do both.
Bam, I'm back at it. Go.
Kind of. My hand's still nuts.
You still have 2 good cards?
Yeah, I didn't discard.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll...
You don't have nothing good for the Gearhulk, though.
I would anticipate, but I just want to get it into play.
Is that really?
I don't know, I might hold... I mean, I want to get it into play.
Yeah, but I still feel like holding up.
Alright, well, I'm going to do this and this.
Jeez.
Anticipate. And tick up, no discard. Go. If he can kill my Gearhulk and then kill my Nahiri... Oh, you can't kill my Nahiri, too, which is nice.
Go.
So. Oh, that was good.
I'm dead.
What? But I had this still.
Oh, God, another one of those?
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
All right, we're here for the 5th and final game. Brad has chosen to draw once again, and this hand is not particularly great. We definitely want to hit a bunch of lands, and we can't cast this anytime soon, but I'm going to keep.
Yeah, same. My hand's not that good, but I'm not going to mull again. Yeah. Actually, yes. Go. Go.
Tilt. Alright, go. Sure.
Ooh, that's interesting. I'm going to go for it. It might not be the better choice, but... All right. Go.
Go.
Man, things always just play out so randomly. Just how my hands develop.
Oh, sure.
All right. Go.
All right, go. It's going to be a fun one.
Go.
Get energy, go.
All right, I will play a Glimmer.
A rebuff.
I'm going to Dispel.
So I'm okay using the rebuff there. I'm not sure I'm okay using this. That's fine. Yeah, negate.
Negate, sure. Cards?
I have 4.
I don't want to run into another counter spell. I really want to get this into play, but I think I'm just going to play these 2 things, and that at least makes a fun game. Go. My threats have been deployed.
Dragon Master Outcast is great. Kind of wish I had a few. So
Bet you'll have a few in Richmond.
You're right. Don't have a removal spell or a card draw spell, so that's bad. This is kind of why I want to just let his Glimmer resolve. But even if I do let his Glimmer resolve and hold up,
you can't negate that.
This, I'm not going to be able to win the counter fight more than likely anyway once he gets the Glimmer.
Mm-hmm.
So just a bad spot. That's why Dragon Master Outcast is good, because it allows you to deploy an insanely good threat for 1 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Like a game-ending threat for a single mana later in the game. All right, Gideon.
I will... I guess I just try to counter that.
Right, not counter.
Yep. Oh, wait, it's only 2 mana.
Sure. All right, so I will make a knight.
Yep.
Turn.
Trigger, 5/5.
Yup. You were right about Dragon Master Outcast stealing at least 1 game.
Yeah. All right. I guess I could just throw this away next turn if I want to, and the dragon's going to hold stuff up. Yeah. I'm going to go and scry.
Sure.
I don't think we can argue with that, and pass the turn. I don't want to throw it away.
You win.
Okay, I feel like I'm going to get there. Wow. All right, well, I'm not the most skilled control mirror match player. I can get there, right? Like, when you give me a format like Sphinx's Rev, you taught me how to play control decks, and that worked out for me at a couple tournaments. I did well at a couple tournaments with Sphinx's Rev control. But right when it starts new, when I just like dive into the new control era,
yeah,
it's a little wonky for me. And I feel like the way I perceived the matchups didn't play out the way I thought, but that was the first 5 games. And what's interesting to me about this matchup is just having the threat deployment and the threat of a combo is a huge advantage. I only think I stole games with my Dragon Master Outcast, but the ability to threaten to play cards like Gideon, but also threaten a combo. So, like, how do you beat Gideon? Well, you have to counter it, or you have to one-up it with a board presence. But it's hard for me to get a board presence when you could just combo me when you're tapped out. So, where you're in a control mirror, where sometimes you want to tap out on your turn, it's difficult from the side that doesn't have the threat of a combo.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. I think that you are putting way too much into the threat of the combo. Like, the odds of a good combo player still having the combo in when they have the ability to have an alternate win condition, they have Torrential Gearhulk, they have all these backdoor plans to win. I think you're just giving them way too much credit, because I think keeping the combo in. I mean, there is the level.
But that's the level where you could, if you think I'm going to know you're going to take the combo out, and I'm going to start jamming on you, you can just keep it in and win a very easy game.
Right, but on the other side of the coin, though, like I would much rather be the person who's never tapping out and whose huge game-ending threat only costs 1 mana.
What I'm saying is, I don't want to tap out, but there's times that you want to tap out.
It's rare. I mean, and yours, sure, but from the blue-red side of things, the only time you tap out is for Jace.
Yeah.
Every other spell in your deck costs 1, 2, or is instant speed.
That's true. One thing I will say about this deck is Brawl felt like a trap. It looked good when I played it. It looked good,
I hate him.
but it replaces a card, an actual card.
Yeah, so my idea of Baral, I want him in a deck that plays Cathartic Reunion and take inventory. I want to play him in a deck who's just, he's creating so much velocity every turn. Like, you play this 2 mana card that not only turns your deck into all 1 mana spells that were originally 2 mana spells, but it just generates upwards of 2 to 4 mana every single turn.
Yeah.
Like, I want to keep that thing going. You know, I want to play Incendiary Flow. I want to play all these cards that actually make him good. I think he's a fine card. I think the aspect of him that is the most powerful by a lot is the all stuff costs 1 less.
Yes.
And the trap is the counterspell part. Like, I think
that makes sense.
In a Brawl deck, you only want to play Negate as like your only counterspell, basically.
Yeah, that makes total sense. But anyway, these decks are going to be evolving really quickly, so we don't have to really get too hard on them. It's just the general strategies, and I think there's something in both of these, but that's where the format is. That's where we're going to find out as these opens develop on the SCG Tour. And this weekend, we're going to be in Richmond, where Ryan Overturf and Matthias Hunt are going to be the commentators for 15 rounds of standard action, followed by a top 8. It's going to get really exciting here. It's a new format, a lot of moving pieces. The more we explore Aether Revolt, the more I feel like there are actual real cards in it, where the first time you go through the spoiler, it doesn't look that flashy, doesn't look that great.
Yeah.
Because there aren't the rhinos, there aren't the things. Even a Johnny, which looked like nothing to me, the first time I played it, it played out just like an Elspeth.
And not to me. I've cast it like 2 or 3 times now in the Versus series, and it's been against decks that could take care of it very easily.
Sure. Well, you got to build around it and board it in the right spots.
Yeah.
I didn't play it in the main. I've been playing in the sideboard.
Sure.
And when you bring it in, it's powerful.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what's happening this weekend at SCG Richmond. If you can't get out there, you can watch it on SCG Live. No,
Change.
SCG Tour on the SCG Tour. Branding on branding on branding.
No, they just changed SCG Live to SCG Tour, I think. So.
But I don't think on Twitch.
No, it is on Twitch.
Is it on Twitch too? SCG Tour on Twitch too?
Yep.
Everything's SCG Tour?
Yeah.
All right, hashtag SCG Tour. Go get some. I mean, you got to qualify so you can get to the SCG Invitationals, which those are still SCG Invitationals, right? That hasn't changed? All right, still SCG Invitationals, which are in Roanoke, and you can come hang out with us.
No, you can't. Shh. Don't give them expectations.
Todd will throw a party. You can go over to Todd's place. It'll be great. Bye.
Stop.